Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of NieR Automata. So, last time, we took on the second resource unit, but now we need to get repaired. So here we are.
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here. Alright, you're all good.
Well, that was easy.
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
Okay. I expected that to be a significantly longer sequence of events. But it wasn't.
Pod, mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Alright, Emil. Calm down. I'm guessing it's in the desert? Or is that the amusement park? It's in the amusement park. Right. I'm just going to fast travel there because walking is probably slower. I can't be 100% sure, but I'm going to go with walking is slower. It certainly takes more effort, so... Right then. These guys, even though they seem to have changed, still don't attack. Which I always find a little weird.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Thanks.
Over and over.
I appreciate you telling me you're activating defense mode. I wouldn't have guessed that's what you were doing. I love the music
language
here.
Again.
This reads God box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
Well, that's not the box I was expecting it to be. I wonder what we'll have to do here.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove from the Tower System. And in order to retain for your faithful patrons, whoever dismantles the final subunit will earn a special prize. Good luck!
hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine lifeform origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
So presumably that's got me the one at... Yeah. At the old park ruins. So despite the pods trying to keep these two apart, they're now both going to end up in the same unit thing at the same time? Which might end up being a very bad thing? Well, I suppose we will find out shortly. I didn't expect to be controlling A2 again, that's for sure. Are we going to keep cutting backwards and forwards between the two of them? Apparently so.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
I hate fighting in the dark. Makes it almost impossible to know what's going on. The minimap's helpful, because at least I can see how many enemies are still around and things, but... Again, with the really random lock-on of I'm looking at one enemy so it locks onto one I didn't even know was next to me. Doesn't help that there's these giant pillars around as well. So when I'm trying to shoot stuff, suddenly I'll be hitting a pillar instead of the enemy. I knocked this guy off his butt. That was useful. Where's the last one? I knock you off the pillar too. Oh, I knocked him clean off the edge of the map, I think. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Oh good, more blocks in the way. Clear out these guys first. No clue how I was actually hitting that guy, but apparently it was. Okay, yeah, look onto that thing, yeah. That's exactly what I had in mind. I didn't want you to lock onto the one I was jumping at and was stood right in front of. That would have been silly. Honestly, the lunacy of this lock-on system. Constantly wanting to lock onto something a million miles away from me for no reason whatsoever. At least we're getting through this section. Oh, level up's good. I've been getting concerned that I'm not high enough level. Because these guys are level... Actually, I suppose these guys are still level 50 like the last one, so that's not too bad. I'm just concerned about like the final area now. And whether or not I'll have enough... I'll be leveled up enough for the final area. But... cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, it's one of these. I don't like these things. Well, at least we're done now. Next level. Well, this doesn't look fun. Why does that sound explosive? It's because it is. No. Honestly, when you won't lock onto the explosive thing that's about to blow me up, then we're going to start to have issues. They're just an instant kill. That is so dumb. Because I heard the beeping as I locked on, and then it was just boom. And it just detonated and killed me. Which means now I have to go through all the stupid talking again, because this game doesn't use autosaves in any way. So because I saved... I'm going to have to talk to Devil and Popel and get repaired again. Which means then we're going to have to go through several load screens. Ah, it's just stupid.
This is terrible. I can't... Alright.
Yeah, no, shut up. We've already listened to you. I don't care anymore. I'm just annoyed.
Pod, mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
It's also annoying that I have to leave to come back. Why can't they just mark it now? Yeah, no, it is that one. It's just annoying. I'm not going to save now. What I'll do is I'll get A2 to travel over here, and then I'll save. And then if I die again, at least I don't have to deal with all of that garbage again. It's just so annoying that those things, when they detonate, they're just an insta-kill. Because I was either at full health or very nearly full health. And then that thing just turned up behind me, beeped twice, blew up, and insta-killed me. Okay, it blew up because I shot it, but still. that's again how the wonderful lock-on system works. I told it to lock on, not knowing the big explosive was behind me. So it decided to lock onto the big explosive and kill me.
This is the
Over and over. That language again.
This reads God Box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
So now we cut to A2, right? I think. It was all going really well until that just random detonation. I'm not happy about it. You can probably tell that by the fact I keep going on about it.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower Digital Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today.
Being as I can't skip this because I'm actually in control and everything, I just figure I might as well keep myself entertained by actually just travelling.
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine life form origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
I'd have been so annoyed if that had killed me, but it sure didn't, so we got away with it. Now transport you over to the park ruins, where we will save the game. It's doubly annoying because of that time loss. I reckon I probably won't be able to finish this tower before the end of the episode, which is going to be super annoying.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to your Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
And now we have the dark fight again. Oh, your flight units too? Oh, these are all just flight units. Because I was trying to attack these, but there's no point attacking the flight units because they just fly away from you. So shooting them is basically your only option. That's annoying. I drifted just behind a column as I fired my big laser. Can I jump up to this guy? Sure can. Can you lock on? Big laser? There we go. Can we turn the lights on yet? Oh no, apparently there's still someone here. Where are they? Have they fallen down? They've fallen down. Okie doke. Next level. At least this one doesn't go dark. That's the only plus side. I'm just going hyper aggressive now because I just want to get it done. Whatever one my pod decides to lock onto, that is the enemy we're going to attack. It's my new way of dealing with this because my pod likes to lock onto whatever it fancies, so we will follow the pod round, doing whatever the pod fancies. Because it seems easier than trying to get the pod to lock onto what I want it to. And it'll stop me from getting so annoyed that it's not locking onto what I want, because I'll just be like, whatever you do, we're gonna do, so... Oh yeah, then it's this thing. Somehow I'd managed to completely forget that this thing was it. This one's not too bad, to be fair. You could normally stay in a good place to shoot it and deal damage, so... Okay, so we're back to the place that it killed me. So now we just got to be super alert for explosive stuff. Or we can just try and take out that thing first. Because I'm assuming that's the thing that's somehow I managed to avoid. Yeah, I'm assuming it's this thing up here that's dealing them, that's throwing them at me, right? I'm trying to shoot them. Okay, I think I've got them all. Pod, can you shoot where I'm looking and deal with the explosive thing? Honestly. I might be okay now. Yeah, lock onto that, sure, why not? That's exactly what I wanted. Not the things that are actually doing damage to me and shooting at me. Yeah, let's lock onto the one thing in the room. that is dealing no damage to me and is not causing me a problem. Good job, Hard. Phenomenal help. Slowly chip away at this guy's health. Knock this one off, because I can actually knock this one down, which makes life easier. Same with this one. Knock them down, and then you can actually go over there and melee them. Just much quicker. Okay, so these are explosive ones too. So this is an issue. Or is it? Oh, it's got some explosive ones. Okay. Has this one got any explosive ones? Probably. Although I can't see any, so maybe not. Actually, I don't think it does. Just trying to dance my way through all of these bullets. Okay. Good, we're through this level now. Maybe we'll be able to get through this. Depends how many levels there are left, I suppose. This one's a freebie. Nice. This looks like a boss fight, though.
Model 210. Operator?
If you want to swap back to A2 right now, right by the save point so I can save, that'd be awesome. No? Not feeling it?
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent.
Ow.
Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
No.
Oh, come on! You didn't even give me time to recover from the last hit.
Operator!
Okay, so we're just gonna probably just run around like this and do little bits of chip damage, rather than trying to go in and melee too much. I suppose I could try a hack, but I imagine that's not gonna go well for me. Would make things go quicker. Let's try. Let's see how bad the hack is. I mean, it's not what I'm good at, but It's not too bad. How much damage does that do?
Please keep
Good chunk. No clue what hit me on the first one.
one affirmation.
Oh, we got a different one this time.
Shit.
Do we hack him again? Probably not bother. We're nearly there.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
I've got another boss fight. Really? I don't have time for this.
Analysis. Your high Unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on your hub?
Shut up!
I want to end the episode. I want to be able to say... Although this boss fight is getting real quick, so... do I have to kill them all? Well, apparently the answer to that was yes. I didn't realise this section was going to be so long. I need to get to a save point so I can end the episode. But I have a feeling this might take a while. Which makes me doubly annoyed that I died partway through, because otherwise I would have been able to get to a save point. Contact initiated between Pod 042 and Pod 153. What is the matter, Pod 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings toward support targets 2B, A2 and 9S. Query: could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty? Huh. You sounded like an android just there. Agreed, but just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired.
Wait. That's the last one we needed.
The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
Okay. So that is where we are going to end this episode. And it's been a little bit longer because I couldn't get to a save point. But next time out, we will head into the tower to do the final section of, if I remember correctly anyway, the final section of this ending. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below, let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.